Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Carolyn's Corner. I am so glad you guys and gals are here tonight. I am still trying to get everything set to public. So I know if you're there when you get here, you're going to be trying to comment. So hold on just a moment because, as usual, something has to go wrong every show, but that's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so glad to be here with y'all tonight, or should I say, y'all all. I'm here with a very special guest. Please help me welcome the beautifully talented Miss Debbie Fisher.
Thank you.
Welcome, Debbie. Debbie, I am trying to get this to public to make sure everyone can comment. While I am doing that, and I promise I'm listening, I just have to look down. Start off, honey, if you would, by telling us a little bit about yourself, whatever you would like to share, ma'am.
Okay. Well, I always wanted to be a singer. In fact, as early as I can remember, I would sing in front of my mom and dad's record player. And basically bluegrass music is what I would sing to. And I'd use my mom's vacuum cleaner as the microphone, and I would just sing and sing and sing. So anyway, that's what I wanted to do as a kid. Obviously, life kind of took a different direction for a while. So I did in high school, I was in part of music choirs and different touring groups and stuff. And then ended up getting married and had children and just kind of shelved music for a while.
Right.
So fast forward to about age 42. I was on a vacation with a bunch of my friends. We went to the Outer Banks and in North Carolina. And we were all sitting around one evening at our house. And everyone was like, hey, are you doing what God called you to do? Are you doing like what you're supposed to do in life? Because we're all in our 40s. And everyone's like, yeah, I'm doing this. And I'm like, well, maybe no. And most of my friends didn't even know that I sang or that I played the guitar. So that evening changed everything. I prayed. I was like, Lord, you have my yes. I don't even know what that looks like. I've never written a song in my life. I don't know where this is or where to go. And so that was in 2021. And since then, I've met some incredible people in Nashville, here locally in Pennsylvania. And I learned how to write some songs, and I took voice lessons, and I feel like, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm in my mid 40s, but here we go. So, yeah.
Wow. So you tell us again what state you're in. I'm sorry.
I'm in Pennsylvania.
Okay, folks. So this Debbie Fisher, she's in Pennsylvania. Mm-hmm. So let me recap this for those that are just joining us. So you had never written a song.
No.
You knew in your heart, God told you that's what you need to do, right? Your calling.
Yes. Yep.
Wow. So first of all, I can't believe you're even 40. You don't look it. You really don't look it. Honestly. Wow. You're welcome. Wow. So literally, I think that is just the most beautiful thing ever. So you said, okay, how did you word it again? Your yes.
Yeah, I gave the Lord my yes. Like that.
My gosh.
I will do this, whatever it looks like. So I'm open to wherever he leads me to go. So, I have some dreams that I'd like to accomplish in this, but we'll see.
That's incredible. So, but it's really not up to you, is it?
No, it isn't.
Oh, I love that. Right. Debbie. Okay. I already love you, sweetheart. I do, honestly, because that's how I feel right now. Because you get, and I'm not in my 40s. I'm a little bit past that. But anyway, I was. It's weird because if I would have done it in my 40s, you know what I mean? It's weird how I didn't know. You don't know maybe what your calling is. And the whole time, God is nurturing that without you even knowing it. That's what I believe. And it's so cool that you're on the show because, I always want to talk about it because it's like now you have a testimony. God told me, do this. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And he said, this is what you're supposed to do.
Yes.
And he's just amazing. I mean, how he says, okay, let's do it. He's like, I just picture him up there going, yes, okay, finally she's going to do it. So let's lead her.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So anyway, it's been good.
That is beautiful. So in exchange for that, you have been singing praises to the Lord with your beautiful music and basically singing your testimony. Is that accurate?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I love that, Debbie. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait for everyone and for myself to hear your songs. Now, I just wanted to mention for the first time, y'all, in fact, this is the first time it ever happened, when I tried to use one of Debbie's songs on the ad, like I've done with every artist, and there's been a lot. I'm grateful to say that. It would not let me put it. It says copyright. You can't download. I'm like, what is going on here? So there is something extra special about your songs, obviously, because it's never happened. I mean, I already knew that. So I think that is beautiful. Oh my gosh, how beautiful. I just noticed my sign is, let me fix this. Nah, wrong way. It's too much effort. Too much work.
It's good.
It did light up. I told my husband, let's get another one. He's like, well, it's Roland's.
Roland's.
Oh my gosh. So what an amazing story. So how has your journey been going? So that was 2020, you said?
2021.
I'm sorry, I have no memory.
No, that's okay. That's okay. It's been about.
I mean, really, my memory's bad. 2021. So not that long, but he's probably taken you. The fact that you're here, which here is not, it's not like, oh my God, I made Carolyn's Corner. But the fact that you know what I mean? To me, that's funny. To me, it's a big deal,
Yes, it is a big deal
because we're going to get your music out to people. So I'm having to write that down, Debbie. Gosh, my memory. I've been praying for a better memory. He's just like, oh no, it makes you who you are. So I don't know.
That's right.
Yeah. So the fact you've only been doing it that long, I mean, so you had an inkling in your spirit and in your heart all those years ago, right? But you said, no, I guess I'm supposed to be a mom. I'm guessing. Is that right? I'm going to be a mom. I'm going to be a wife.
A mom and a wife. And my husband's a business owner. So I was helping to build up our business. And I also believed, Satan comes in and he feeds you lies. And so I believed some of them that I'm not good enough, not pretty enough, not whatever, yada, yada, yada. So I believed that for way too long. So yeah,
I completely understand. I honestly, I felt the same way.
Mm-hmm.
And I would have never, ever, ever done anything that I'm doing now back in those days, to with Max says, I just wouldn't have. It's just amazing because all those years, Satan just lies to you. He does.
Yes, he does.
And that's what was happening to me. And he'll tear you down until there's nothing left of you.
Yep.
Wow. And look at you now. Yes. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I am so excited to have you here, honey. So, folks, I know for a fact that we are in for a very special show, and I'm going to try not to talk so much. I just was telling Debbie, well, I didn't tell her all of it, but our shows on Tuesdays are now being sent to the internet radio station. We're trying to figure out how to stream live. So far, we're having issues out of California. So in addition to being on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, now your show will go to California. And so I'm super excited. I want to give a big shout out to the radio station, Hot and Funky Radio. It's a cool name.
Yes.
They play everything. And I think they're beautiful people for even acknowledging me. It's a fairly new station, but they're up and coming, and we're excited about the future. So why don't you tell me a little bit about your music and your genre while I pick out, I always go in order on the songs, and I just kind of go in the order you sent.
Yeah.
The first song I'm going to sing, not me sing, listen to me.
You may sing.
I'm for real. I love to sing and write as well. So that's awesome. I can relate. Yeah, I can absolutely relate with you. But it's not about me. Finding My Way Back Home. I love that song. Tell us about your journey so far. I know you told us about how you got to go back in music. But maybe relating to that song while I get the first song loaded up for us. So we'll be ready whenever you are.
Yes. So this song I wrote actually because my mom passed away, and I was like, I want to, find my way back home.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, I'm the clicker. I'm always mess something up. Go ahead. It's ready to go. Sorry, Debbie.
It all started for me back at home. So, and that's kind of the reason I wrote the song, and I recorded it, and it's one of my favorites. So.
Oh my goodness. So you lost your mom. She passed away. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
So very sorry.
Yeah.
I think loss is the biggest thing that changes us. It makes us realize if we get in touch with our own mortality, it's like, well, I got to hurry up. Right. Did you kind of feel that? Like, I better do something. Gosh.
Yeah.
Wow, that's beautiful. And the genre that you're singing, tell us about that. I know it's not country, but you have that country sound to me.
I do. Yes.
Tell us about that, how you came up with that sound.
So, I guess the official genre is faith country, or like inspirational country. So it's kind of country. It's kind of old school country music.
Okay, I love that.
But it's all about because God is a huge part of my life. I'm a Christian and Jesus saved me. My songs reflect all of that. So that's kind of where it goes. So it's kind of country, not really gospel. I don't really know.
Well, I think they need a new category, don't they?
Right. So I would call it faith country. I think that's what people call
like
it.
That faith country. That's beautiful. I really do like that. So I tell you what, in order to get everybody relaxed, myself and you and everybody that's out there listening. And by the way, I'd love for y'all to chime in and say hi, tell us where you're from. Let me just check real quick and make sure, because sometimes I can't even imagine. Sometimes I do something wrong and it doesn't work. Just kidding.
Never.
So y'all, no comments yet, but that doesn't mean they're not listening and watching.
Okay.
They could be. They just could be in the shadows lurking. I'm just kidding.
Yes.
It's funny. So let's go ahead and play this first song and kind of get everyone in tune with how you sound, because I haven't even got to hear your songs yet because of that weird issue, which was kind of actually cool when I think about it. So ladies and gentlemen, this song is called Finding My Way Back Home. And I really love this title. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, and this is by Debbie Fisher, folks. Here we go, Debbie.
Fences makes me come alive with all senses. The old homestead is full of memories. Man, I wish I could go back there one more time. Finding my way back home. Kids laughing on the telephone, smelling mom's cooking.
about that. Oh
That's
my
okay.
goodness, Debbie. I need to find my applause button. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I really, really love that. And such a great video. So
Thanks.
while I was watching that, you're so welcome. While I was watching that, I was wondering, so what was the first process? Like what began your yes, as you were saying? When you finally told God, yes, I'm ready to do this. I mean, you put it in your heart and you knew it was there. You're just like, no, I'm not good enough. I'm not, all that. What
Yeah.
was the first step? I mean, like all of a sudden you're like, okay, now what do I do? I know he guided you, but what did you do, or what did he help you do? Because I'm a big believer in that. So.
Yes. So one of the things I figured out is like I could sing and I could play guitar, but I needed original songs.
Yes.
And so I knew that either I needed to team up with a songwriter or figure out how to do this myself. And so I just put some feelers out there. I actually have some friends that live near Nashville. So I put some feelers out there like, hey, do you know anybody that teaches this or does a mentorship program or anything? And they gave me some leads, but ultimately it was actually Facebook, which is crazy. But a Facebook ad came up for two songwriters in Nashville that were offering a master class, but you had to qualify. So I was like, well, I can quickly maybe try to write a song, like just on my own, and send it in to them and see if I qualify. So that's what I did. I wrote a song about my life, and I recorded it just on my phone, and I sent it in. And within I think 3 days, I was in the class. So I was I was one of 14 people, and these were the Grammy. I don't know if they won, but they were Grammy nominated songwriters.
Wow!
So
that's a huge deal.
I don't know if you know Clay Mills and Marty Dodson, but that's who it was.
The second name especially sounds familiar. Yes, I think so.
One of them taught me how to do lyrics well. It was like a 6 or 8 week class, and basically how to do lyrics. And the other guy taught us how to do melodies and to have like a hook in the song and all that good stuff. So anyway, I learned a ton. And from there is when I started figuring out, okay, now I can write music. So I just started practicing. It's like a muscle. You have to keep using it. And get better and better at it. And I guess it was like a half a year later, I got teamed up with a production company in Nashville, and I went down and recorded like 3 songs. I did an EP, and then I had them, and I was like, well, I don't know what to do with them. That's to market this, right? So that's when I got teamed up with a guy named Michael. Schmeichel, I guess is his last name. Anyway, he owned a independent record label, and he helped push it out on Spotify and like all the streaming platforms. And so I was part of him, and he also had a production guy. So some of my songs sound a little bit different because I also kind of went down a little bit of a different trail with him for a while. So they're unique. And, but I learned so much through them too. So anyway, now I'm in this spot of, okay, what's next? Like I have these songs. I've actually had people, ask me to join their team, and I'm just not sure. So I'm just at this part of like, okay, what's next? What is the next step? What does it even look like?
Right. And
one day at a time.
Absolutely. And by join their team, do you mean like record labels, or do you mean like like record labels are reaching out already?
No, like independent, not major record labels. No,
but no, that's still the fact that anyone's reaching out at all, because you went from, and I don't even, this is the way I pictured it in my head. Okay. Because I'm a very visual, listener and learner. So you went from Debbie over here, housewife, mom. Oh, there's Miss Sarah. Hi, beautiful. Thanks for being here. Sarah says hello. She's here in my town. So
okay. Hi, Sarah.
Yes. So you went from a mom, from a wife and mom, to all of a sudden getting this like epiphany from your friends when they said that, are you doing what you're meant to be doing? Yeah. And then all of a sudden you have these 3 songs in your hand. Now the fact that you could already play guitar, so you must have learned that much earlier then.
I did. I learned to play guitar at age 10. So Yeah.
No wonder God was like, okay, well, what have you been doing? Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's amazing. So you already have this incredible gift, because I know for a fact, like, and I'm talking about myself again, I need to quit doing this, but it's hard because a lot of artists, a lot of songwriters, not artists. Oh, there's Bill Trickett. Hello, Bill.
Hi,
Said,
Bill.
hello, Bill. Hello, Bill. This is Debbie Fisher, Bill. You already know Bill, I'm assuming. Okay. I don't know. But anyway,
no, I don't.
Well, you do now. Now you're part of the,
we're friends.
Thanks for being here. Yeah, we work real quick. I can't even talk. So anyway, I just think that's amazing. So you went from a mom and a wife to all of a sudden now you've written 3 songs, and there is Chris Wilson. Oh my God,
that's my cousin. Hi, Chris.
Oh, that's so beautiful, Chris. Thank you for being here. And I can't tell much, but it looks like I see your little bobblehead. I call everyone a bobblehead around here because that's all I see. What a gorgeous lady. Thank you for being here, Chris. Thank you so much. And now you have all these 3 songs, and now people are reaching out to you. Wow. So, okay. So keep going. I'm sorry. I had to make sure and recap.
That's okay. Yeah, that's good. So anyway, from now, I can't talk either.
Me either.
From here on, I'm not sure where it's going to go, where it's going to lead. Obviously, it takes an investment. You have to pour money into.
Yes.
I'm doing this thing. So I'm working on that, like working with my husband and our business and trying to figure out, like, is it worth it? Is it not? Like, what should I do? I'm still a mom. I'm still a wife. And of
course, that doesn't just go.
That doesn't change. So I'm just like, I don't know what that looks like either. You know, I know many artists are also moms. So
absolutely. Well, yeah, and
just
that's
to figure out what that looks like, you know. So yeah.
Amen to that. Honestly, I think that is the biggest, because and I'm going back to myself again. I got to, but I don't have anybody.
Oh, that's good. That's so good.
With me, all these years, and I'm much older than 40 something. I was a mom, I was a mother, I was this, and either I didn't have the time or I didn't have the money. Usually it was the money, you know. And then when I had the money, I didn't have the time because you're so busy. So now you made that time, and now you are an official songwriter. So then and you already know what you have to do is just believe that God is going to supply that. And he will make a way. He's going to make a way for you.
Yeah.
I mean, he already saw you through all of this already. And look, you've already got songs. He's like, let me I always look at it like this, because God just blows my mind. And I mean that literally. Like, okay, here's this. Well, wait a minute. What does she need? Oh, she already knows how to do that. Let's send her here. Let's do this. Let's do that.
Yes.
So he is just guiding your path. And I think that's beautiful. And I have every confidence that you're going to figure out the next step very quickly.
Yes.
Because he wouldn't have brought you this far just to say, well, that's enough.
Exactly.
Yeah, because go ahead.
I will tell the world that many, basically the ultimate dream for this girl, Debbie Fisher, would be to sing on the stage at the Grand Ole Opry. So there it is. My mouth to God's ears.
That's what they say to do. They say to say it, because how's he going to know? I mean, he can read your thoughts, but how is he going to know? Oh my goodness. Well, look, now I'm excited for you, because now I'm like, okay, Debbie, first of all, keep in touch with me. Let me know when you're going on the Grand Ole Opry. We are going to say it like it already is happening.
Yeah, it's like it's happening, right? Yeah.
For real. So let's see what Chris said. Chris said, many memories of this sweet girl and family, times playing guitar and singing songs from country, bluegrass to gospel. Amazing. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Chris.
Chris, that is so wonderful. And the fact that you had someone like that, like somebody there with you, like like a companion, someone that had a like interest. I can't talk today either, y'all. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Common goals or common interests. That's a big deal. Oh my gosh. I love that. Let me just check and make sure I'm not missing any more. Hold on just a second. So
take a drink.
Yes, that's what I was doing. I'm drinking too much tea tonight. Do y'all have your tea? Tea, coffee. So it's really, changing the subject. You said it's really, really cold.
It's cold
today. Very cold. It's in this almost 70 here. I'm ashamed.
Yeah, no, it's like, hold on, let me look. My phone says it is 28 degrees and snowing.
Oh no, I'm sorry, but you can keep that over there. Just keep it over there. So I'm pulling up your bio, one of the bios I downloaded from your website, and it said in songwriting, I usually ask him, Holy Spirit, what do you want me to write about today?
Yes.
That's beautiful. So he is your co-writer.
Yes.
I mean, how do you list him on the credits? It's pretty hard. They look at you weird when you say, make sure you give God the credit, you know? That's beautiful. So that's why your songs are so personal and so intimate with people, and they just love them. And I could keep reading because there's a lot of good stuff in there. Wow, that's cool. I can't wait to see what's next. So y'all, that's the ultimate plan, the ultimate dream, God willing. That's what I always say, for you to be on the Grand Ole Opry. And why not you? Right, Debbie?
Sure. Yeah. Right.
That's the way it's true. Why not you? I mean, look at all these people that are doing it. You could easily do it just as well, as easily as they can.
Yes. Yeah.
So we're going to think positive for you today.
Thank you.
So you're so welcome. Let me make sure I go back to the chat here. Okay, hold on. Something popped up. I hate pop-ups. Chris said, you are loved. Oh, so sweet. Thanks. And you have Amanda Fisher here, or we have Amanda Fisher.
She's my sister-in-law.
Oh, Amanda.
We get the privilege of being married to brothers.
Are you serious? That's oh my gosh. That's like something from a Hallmark movie. That's so cool. Let's see what she says. She says, wow, so proud of you, Debbie, for pursuing this dream and letting God lead you and use your talents for his kingdom. Oh, Amanda, that's beautiful. And you know what? That's exactly what I see that he's doing. He's like, okay, you're going to be my instrument. Basically, you're his instrument, it sounds like to me. And he's like, this is what I want you to say, because you're already, what are we going to write about? And you know what? We need songs from God, because we need God to know. We need God's reassurance in all of this too, you know, in all this crazy world.
Yes,
absolutely.
That's my biggest thing. This world is crazier, and it's getting crazier and crazier. So
it is.
If we have the Lord on our side and we know where we're going when this is all over, you have no fear. It's
absolutely.
Peace,
amen to that. And for those people out there that don't feel that, you know, if you can get a song out there to them that is going to let them know that. Like, you're missing out. If you don't have this is you really need to get this, because this is what's giving me this confidence and this peace and this. That's beautiful, Debbie. Oh my gosh. So let me look real quick. Let me make sure I'm not missing anybody. No comments yet. So, okay. So the next song I have on the list, and I love the title of this, is called We Sing. Ooh, I have a feeling, but I don't know. I don't want to interject my thoughts into your song here. Tell me about this song real quick, Debbie.
So, it talks about, I should have the exact scripture verse, but I don't. It's in the Bible where it talks about having joy in every circumstance. And joy to me sounds like singing. So the song basically talks about when things are going terrible, we sing. And when things are going great, we sing. So that's kind of the song in the nutshell. So yeah.
Oh my goodness, Debbie. That's beautiful.
Thanks.
Wow. It's like you were sent to this show just to speak to me too. God sent you to, really. That's true. That's true, because we have to have joy during all things, and it's really hard.
It is hard.
Oh, it's really hard. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to hear this song. Okay. So how long ago did you write it? Do you know?
Most of my songs I wrote in between 2021 and 2023. I mean, I'm still writing, but all the ones that I sent you are those 3-year time period or 2-year time period.
Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. So what do you say? Are you ready to hear for us to play the next song we sing? If I can, I'll probably mess up, y'all. Just know that.
It's all good.
It's in my DNA. What am I going to mess up this time? Lord have mercy. Okay, let me get it.
Okay.
If I don't mess up, it won't be Carolyn's Corner. My dad he nicknamed me Trouble when I was a kid.
Oh, that's funny.
You know, hello, Trouble. He'd always say, hello, Trouble. I'm like, oh, hi, because I'd always break something or do. I'm like, let's see if I can do this without messing up.
I have a child like that.
Here we go. Let me get it loaded. Okay. They keep changing up this program, and it's hard for my brain. I get used to one way, and then they change it, and I'm like, and then it's taken me. That was since Halloween, actually.
Okay.
That they made me upgrade, and now I'm still having trouble. Like, but let's see if I can do it. Okay, let's see here. We sing. Okay, and I have a bad memory, y'all. Everybody's on here knows that. I'm so glad y'all are here. That's so awesome. All right, let's see if I can do it without messing up. Can you still hear me, Debbie?
I can, yes.
It's a miracle. Okay, here we go. Oh, what a beautiful picture. Here we go, folks. Here's Debbie Fisher with We Sing. Pray that I did this right.
What do you do when the doctor says there's nothing more? What do you do when your spouse slams the door? And what do you do when there's just scraps on the floor? We Praises to God for everything. We sing. Glory and honor to the King of Kings. We sing. Joy and peace He will bring. We sing. What do you do when the report says that you've been healed? What do you do when the love of your spouse is revealed? And what do you do when you've been given a great big deal? We sing. Praises to God for everything. Glory and honor to the King of Kings. We sing. Joy and peace He will bring. We sing.
Another beautiful song, Debbie. Wow.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. I love that. I love the simplicity of the lyrics. You know what I mean? Because it's not this, how am I going to figure out this? What is she saying? Oh, whether you're happy, whether you're sad, whether it's good times, whether it's bad. Whoop, there's another line for you. I'm just kidding. I didn't mean to write that.
That's good.
We sing. Oh my gosh. I love that simple. We just sing. Praises to God. We just sing. I love that. I really do love that.
Thank you.
Such a simple premise, but if people would remember that and really glorify Him and thank Him for every little thing, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful, Debbie.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thanks.
you're so welcome. So, have you been a Christian your whole life, or is this a recent thing?
No. So I grew up in a Mennonite home. I don't know if you know what Mennonites are. Or
I
not.
do. We have some here in Beeville. Yes.
Yeah. So I grew up in a Mennonite home, and I basically, so it was a Christian home.
Right.
But I think I was 10 years old about when I was like, okay, I know that I need Jesus as my own personal savior and not just religion. So I accepted the Lord, yes, when I was a child, but I mean, I was still a teenager and did, some crazy things.
Wow.
So, but
right.
anyway, we all have our come to Jesus moments as far as like, hey, we can't do this life on our own, and we need someone to help us. And so, so it's been a long time for me. It's not recent, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, the reason I was asking it is, a lot of people, and myself included, I've always been a Christian, but it seems like to me with my life, and I've seen a lot of people recently with this, a lot, it's almost like God is revealing Himself in a bigger way to everyone.
Yes,
it is. I mean, He is just like, hey, and He's really just coming into I believe that it's not just me, because I've heard so many people talk about it. It's like, I've always been a Christian, but now I literally like, you can actually feel his presence, and he's there. There's no doubt. You don't have your doubts, and your fears are gone. So I love that. So for whatever reason, and I'm sure there's all these, reasons people are saying, but God is revealing himself to everyone and using people in the way that he needs to use us in order to reach people. And I think that's beautiful that he's doing that. So he's been using you the whole time. And now he's finally like, okay, now, and I'm guessing, I don't know, a few years to God is like a second to us, probably.
Right. Yeah.
For you, the last, that's pretty cool, right? Yeah. So it's been like, okay, so you start doing what you're doing. It's almost like an orchestra, and you do what you do. I think that's amazing. It makes me smile. Right. It makes me smile. There is Jamie. Oh my goodness. My good friend Jamie in Oklahoma. She's a singer songwriter as well. Yes. She said, amen. Stand on God's promise, and his grace will lead you home. I myself have found this to be in the last month.
Yes.
See?
Yes.
Jamie, it's true. I'm telling you, I don't know. I wish I could describe it. And maybe it's just me that feels that way, but I don't think so.
It's Jamie, not.
Yeah, Jamie just said the same thing. And it's like something is changing. You can feel it in the air, and it's more palpable, more like, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. Because I'm like, people look at me like, what's wrong with you? And nobody wants to talk about it. It's like, it's a secret. No, it's not a secret, because so many of us are experiencing it. It's not just me. It's not just Jamie. It's you. It's, it's amazing is what it is. He's always been there, but he's like, okay, time to get off the fence. Either you're with me or you're not with me. That's what it feels like, right?
Yes. Oh, it is.
Oh, big time. Man, I just got goosebumps all over me, because he's like, you got that right. Yes. Wow. And Jamie, that's beautiful. Jamie always has the most poetic, beautiful things to say. Yes. I'm glad you're here, sweetie.
Thanks, Jamie.
I love that song. So we just sing. We sing no matter what.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
What it helps when you sing, especially when things are going not so good.
Yes.
If you can sing and you can usually find something to be thankful for.
Yes.
Even if it's the worst time. So, and you do that by singing. I mean, just putting a song to your lips. So, yeah.
That's absolutely right. That's absolutely right. Yeah. We're working on a song right now. It's just taking forever. And I don't know if the devil's trying to stop us from getting,
probably.
Honestly, because I'm like, we all know that it's going to really touch people, because it's the same premise, basically just, you're okay. Quit worrying so much,
Yes.
In fact, it's called He's Got Me. He's got me.
Okay. That's awesome.
And, I
want to hear it.
Out, but I can't wait to I cannot wait to share it. But it seems like every time we try to move forward with it, honestly, that devil, man, he's going to do whatever he can to stop it.
Oh, yes.
But, you just keep moving forward and just keep being positive. I think that's my biggest thing. And people are, like you get that internal joy. Like I can see it in your face. It's just like, it's okay. Whatever comes my way, I know he's going to take care of us. And I'm just going to keep singing and praising him. So
exactly. You got it.
Beautiful. Oh,
thank you.
Beautiful. Well, I'm glad that I'm not the only one who has seen that, because I keep thinking, okay, maybe it's just me.
No, it's not.
Yeah. I love that. Thank you for confirming that.
Yes.
And Jamie, you too, beautiful friend. Wow. Whew, I'm talking too much, Debbie.
Oh, no, you're good.
I talk a lot. So this next one, oh my, I love the title. Okay. We were talking about how God's kind of talking on more of us and reaching more of us. So this one is God Whispers, because they always say you can hear God's voice in a whisper in the wind.
Yes.
And I think that every time there's a nice breeze, have you ever done that? Just like, oh, thank you.
Yes. Yes.
So tell us about this song, Debbie. I love the title.
So I'm trying to think or remember what gave me inspiration for this, but I actually think it was a billboard.
Okay, so that's good.
My friends always joke that everything is content for a new song. So
it is.
It is. But I'm pretty sure it was a billboard talking about whisper, something with whisper. And I was like, oh, God whispers to us. And like, he's that still small voice.
Oh.
And so we just need to quiet ourselves, and he'll whisper your name. And when he whispers your name, like, pay attention. So anyway, that's kind of the gist of the song.
Wow.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
I love it. Well, first of all, let me just say, honestly, I know why you're on the show, because God is ministering to me through you.
Thank you.
Because we all go through our trials and tribulations, and myself included. And it's like, remember what she's saying. Pay attention.
Yes.
That's right. You know, because
Yes.
he's always looking at me going, Carolyn, what did you do now?
Right.
Okay, let me fix it. Let me fix it.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
love it, Debbie. Oh my
Thank
gosh.
you.
So let me go ahead. Oh, you're so welcome. Oh, I can't wait to hear this one. Y'all, this is called God Whispers. Whispered, past tense.
Yeah, God whispered my name. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. Whispers or whispered?
Well, I'm not even sure what I don't
I
even
want to
know.
make sure they know when y'all go to her
God
stuff
when God whispered my name, I think. When God whispers
that's
my
what
name.
I wrote
Yeah.
down. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's really important because I want them to be able to find it. God whispered my name. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, let me download it.
Okay.
Hello, Patty. I don't know if Patty's online, but if she's not, she's somewhere out in the universe. She's in the. Oh, it's so funny. It's like they're here, but they're not really here. Where are they? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Okay, so let me get this song. I did okay a while ago. I don't want to brag.
You did.
To my brag.
You did good. You're doing good.
Here we go, Debbie. Here we go. God whispered my name. Let me get it.
Yep.
I always get nervous when it comes to this part. Don't mess up. Don't mess up. Okay, here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Debbie Fisher with God Whispered My Name. Oh, I can't wait. Here we go.
I don't want to, but sometimes I worry, so I keep busy, and I'm in a hurry to drown out the thoughts in my head. Then God whispers my name. He calms my very soul. God whispers my name. He makes me completely whole. God whispers my name. I know I shouldn't, but sometimes I lack faith to believe for the miracle of grace, to keep going in this world. Then God whispered my name. He calms my very soul. God whispers my name. He makes me completely whole. God whispers my name. And I don't want to, but some days I feel lonely. Even in the crowds, I'm the one and only. Does anyone else feel this way? Then God whispered my name. He calms my very soul. God whispers
Oh my, that one really got to me. That was just, I could almost feel, I don't even know how to describe it. That was so beautiful. Debbie is Rusty Drake is here.
Hey,
Hi,
Rusty.
Rusty's coming on the show too. I'm pretty sure. Yes, I have so many names in my head. I can't remember. Rusty, thank you for being here. He said Debbie is an amazing singer and songwriter. Yes, I completely agree. And wow, that song.
Thanks.
Gosh, everybody can relate to that, Debbie. That's beautiful, because I don't want to have those doubts. Most people out there, they don't want to be worried. They don't want to stress, but you are, because we're human beings. It's so good to see you, Rusty. Wow. And then he just whispered your name and just like, it's okay. I got you. Don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so beautiful. I was just sitting there listening with my eyes closed, and that really touched me. It really, really did. You know what? I'm going to do something I hardly ever do. I'm going to see if Miss Jamie is still here and see if we can get her to comment on this song, because she always says the most poetic, beautiful things. Jamie, I'm wondering if you have anything special you'd like to say about that song. I love what you already said. I'm so glad y'all are here tonight. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Amanda, Rusty, I know there's more of you here. Don't be afraid. Chris, come out of the woodwork. Now, I want to share with you, and Sarah, Bill, I want to share with y'all the importance of sharing, because you ever heard that old saying, sharing is caring? I don't even know if it's real. Maybe I just made it up. But it is, because think about it. And I didn't even understand this, okay, Debbie, because, me and computers, I barely learn all the lingo, but I didn't really understand and grasp it. Okay, so if you share the show, it will share it on your page. That in turn will share it to all of your friends. And then if just one of your friends shares it, it'll keep going on and on and on. And before you know it, Debbie could be on the Grand Ole Opry.
That's right. Yeah, share away.
Share. Sharing is caring. Okay, Debbie, I think we need to make a pact for several people that have been on the show to write a song called Sharing is Caring. So we can play Sharing is Caring. Oh my gosh, because it is. It really makes a difference. I didn't realize it until recently how big of a difference it can make. It really does. And of course, send that little heart or like, because that makes a difference. The algorithm or whatever, and I can never pronounce that word. Why do they have to name stuff such weird words? Why don't they just say the system, the algorithm, whatever it's supposed to be? I can't pronounce those big words. Okay, Debbie, how do you say the word? Come on, show me how to say it, because I know I'm wrong.
Algorithm.
See that, y'all?
I think I'm right.
Thank you, Debbie.
It sounded very Pennsylvanian, but
it sounded good. Oh my goodness, my good old friend Jerry Bradley is here. Do you know Jerry, Debbie?
I do not. No.
Oh,
Jerry.
You are missing out. Jerry is a Christian singer-songwriter as well.
Awesome.
He is also a veteran and a veterans advocate. He has done so much for so many people.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, Jerry. He was my co-host for a while. Just a dear friend. He helps a lot of Christian artists. Thanks for being here, Jerry.
Hi.
He was in the background too. See what I mean? They're just lurking. Oh my gosh, Jerry, I didn't know you were here, and that makes my heart so happy. We haven't seen each other in a while. Good to see you. So, Jerry, this is Debbie Fisher. Yes. And I don't know if you got to hear the songs yet, but she's got some beautiful ones. We've already been through 3. But we've got a couple of more to go. So I'm glad you're here, and I hope you got to hear them. The last one was God Whispered My Name, which was just gorgeous, just gorgeous. So Jerry's going to have some comments to say. He's always just amazing. It's been a while, Jerry. I'm so glad to see you, sir. I know I only see his little bobblehead too, but I recognize him. So there's Twila. Twyla.
Yes,
sorry.
That's okay.
Twila.
She's one of my friends.
Good. Awesome. Thank you, Twyla. Wait, is it Twila or Twyla?
Twyla.
If it was Twila, it'd be Twilla. Okay. Yep. So hi, Twyla. I'm so glad you're here. I'm probably I have no memory, Debbie. Okay, you are a blessing so many people with your testimony and voice. Yes, you are blessing so many. Absolutely. I mean, she just blessed me. Yes. I'm not joking, y'all. She ministered to me. I could feel it through the screen, oh, God whispered my name. Yes. I think that's so beautiful. I really felt that in my heart. That was beautiful. And Jerry says, hi, Debbie.
Hi, Jerry.
and you need to really get to know Jerry Bradley. He's just a rare individual, and he's so kind, so thoughtful. He helps so many people. Oh, anyway, I could just go on and on about Jerry.
That's awesome.
Now, let's see what Jamie said. I knew she would come through. She said, well, to me, the whisper is like we have talked about before the Holy Ghost bumps you. Wait, hold on. Well, To me, the whisper is like we have talked about before. The Holy Ghost bumps, and you and I notice the presence that shows in her smile and her lyrics. Yeah, Jamie. See,
Yes.
Jamie's so. Oh, Jamie.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, it's true. It is true. You absolutely have his presence. He's like, hey, look at this. Wake up.
Yeah.
I like that, Jamie. He's like bumping us. Get up. This is important. Look at her face. Listen what I sent her. Listen.
Yes.
Listen. There was a commercial like that, or Listen or So, or something, where the little kids kept saying, listen.
Yes.
That's true. It shows in her smile and her lyrics. Man, Jamie. Oh, Jamie, you are a blessing woman. You are a woman. I call her woman. That's the first time I've ever called her woman. No disrespect, ma'am. But she's just so amazing. She comes through and just blesses us too with her incredible, just everything, her incredible presence. Because she always just like, hey, I'm here. She's like Superman. Here I come to save the day. But that was Mickey Mouse, but Minnie Mouse, whatever. Anyway, I love you, Jamie. Thank you for being here. So let's go ahead and go on to the next song. That was beautiful. I'm so glad y'all are here. And by the way, Debbie, I don't just use y'all because I'm in Texas. Now I've changed it up. My ain't and my y'alls, I kind of quit saying them for a while because I was like, no. And then sometimes they would just slip out of my mouth, you know.
It's all good. I actually like it. I do like it.
Really, it's so funny.
We talk funny up here, so.
Well, now I've added even more to it. I figure it's my Carolinism. Ooh, Carolinism. Write that down.
Yes.
I definitely have my own language. So now I'm saying y'all all.
Y'all all. So in Pennsylvania, it's Ewans.
No way. I said Ewans the other day accidentally as a joke. Oh my God.
It's Ewans. I don't usually say it, but.
I even said they say that other places. Ewans.
Ewans.
Well, y'all all in Ewans. Y'all better pay attention.
That's great.
So what do you want to say? So Ewans is like all of you.
Yeah, like y'all.
Oh,
y'all. Yeah.
Yeah, like y'all. So Ewans is like y'all, just a little bit different. Ewans need to go over there.
Yeah.
Y'all need to come.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got you. Y'all. Now I can't quit saying y'all. Oh my Lord, Debbie. Now I'm never gonna stop. See, I'm from Waco, Texas originally, right smack down.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So oh, it's so funny. My family, my older sister, God rest her soul, I miss her so much. I know she's doing well though. You know what I mean? I really believe that with all my heart. She would say, y'all ain't gonna, and I'd like, I never talked like that. I'm like, wow, she's really got a slang, and now it's coming back.
That's great.
Oh, great. I love
it. Embrace it.
Jerry is still being the moderator for me. He said it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. More songs. Okay, hold on, Jerry. That's our code. Back when he was my co-host, I told him we need a code for when I'm talking too much. And the code was, it's a beautiful night. So he just said that it's a beautiful night. Jerry, I love you, sir. Okay. Okay, sir. He was a boss in the military, so I have to listen.
That's awesome.
The next song is Advance. Ooh.
Yes.
Tell me about it. Tell us about it.
So this song I actually wrote with the guy of the independent record label that I was talking about.
Okay.
And it was based off of a sermon that our pastor preached about advancing, like the enemy. Basically, I don't know how to explain it. Let me think. So like in the earth, right, there's a constant battle between good and evil, like Satan and God. And so this song is basically when Satan comes at you, you advance, you move forward, and you take back the ground that the enemy stole. So anyway, there's Michael. He knows. I wrote it with him.
That's so crazy that he happens to be here. Is it Michael Speckle?
Michael.
Did I say it right?
I call him Michael Schmeichel, but I don't know.
No, I was all proud because I'm like, I got this.
He's my really good friend.
Oh, thank you for being here, Michael.
Yeah.
He gave five sets of fire. 5, Debbie. You don't just get one; you get 5.
That's awesome. Thank you, Michael. Anyway,
that's so beautiful. I love that. I love that premise. So anything else you want to tell us about it?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. So y'all get ready. Y'all all get ready to comment after this song.
And Ewans can too.
And Ewans and y'all all get ready. Quit wasting time, Carolyn. Right. Okay, I'm trying to do it, Jerry. I know that's what he's thinking. All right, here we go. Oh, Jerry, I'm so glad you're here. Here is, in a moment after I get it, is Advance.
Yep.
By Debbie Fisher. Let me get it loaded up. Here we go. Jerry, everything's different now, the whole system. It's all different.
Advance, move forward. It's time to take back ground. Advance, move forward. Hold still, the enemy's backing down. Advance, move forward. It's time to take back ground. How do I open up my life for victory? Right now I don't see any gain. Feels so stuck, I cannot see. It's time. All the enemy offers is pain, pain, pain. But gain, gain, gain. Be strong in the Lord and in His power. With the full armor, take your stand. Be strong in the Lord and in His power. With the full armor, take your stand. God is helping me know the strategy. He's revving up my faith. Energized, excited of what's to be. I'll come out of this unscathed. Scathed, scathed. With faith, faith, faith. Advance, move forward. It's time to take back ground. Advance, move forward. Hold still, the enemy's backing. God is helping me know the strategy. He's revving up my faith. Energized, excited of what's to be. I'll come out of this unscathed. Scathed, scathed. With faith, faith, faith.
Yes. Well, I didn't mean to scare you.
That's okay. I was like, wow. There I am.
Hear me. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. Now it is completely different than the others.
It is.
I love this great song. That's what Rusty Drake said. Yes, it's beautiful. Sammy Nye Davidson is here. I just love saying her name too. She
That's
said
awesome.
simply incredible. Another good friend of ours. I love this song. Michael said. Jerry said nice uplifting music that moves along at a good pace. Wonderful harmonies, good space and lyrics. Love it. See? Jerry knows his stuff. He's been doing a lot of songs. He had a mission from God too to complete so many songs in such a length of time, and he was able to accomplish that. Yes,
Yeah.
it was amazing. It was amazing. It's been amazing. His testimony is just beautiful. It really is. That's a beautiful song, and I love it because it's completely different than the other ones that we've heard so far.
Yes.
And that bluegrass, I hear that bluegrass feel, and so I was trying to, I think in fact, I'm pretty sure I'm getting a little hard of hearing. I told my husband I should have had my headphones on.
That's okay.
That's okay. I love the lyrics. I couldn't understand all of them because it's going pretty fast.
Yeah.
So God is basically there protecting you and telling you it's okay. You're going to come out of this unscathed is the,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
thank you, Sammy. I love you too. Beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. And I'm going to have to go back and listen with my headphones. So let me see. Do we have any comments regarding that song? I think it was beautiful. I really do.
Thank you.
It's just so different. That bluegrass.
Yeah.
That's cool. It really is cool.
Let's
see. Good job, Michael. Man, good job. I love that. Anybody? Love you, Carolyn. Any more comments for this song? Let's see. Even Evan loves this song. Did I get the name right?
Yes, you did.
Okay, let me ask y'all something out there, people. Why does everybody have all these names? They're changing. They used to be Even. Now it's Evan. I'm like, I don't know. That's Twyla. What is going on?
Right.
It's like the English language. You know what I mean? When you're trying to teach, I've been trying to help my grandson with spelling words.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh Lord. And then Brandy, God bless her. She was on last week. We had so much fun. Her name is Brandi. I'm like, wait a minute. It's supposed to be a Y, you know.
Right.
I love it. So I just guessing.
Yes.
I keep guessing how to pronounce names. It's beautiful.
So
Thank you so much. Man, y'all are beautiful. Y'all are so beautiful. Thanks all of you guys and gals for being here. And I like what Jerry said. He can give you some great advice because he has helped countless Christian artists get their songs recorded and get them out there. So he's a great guy to go to for advice. Yeah. He's been doing it for a while now, and he's helped us from the beginning. Yeah.
Jerry, you can message me.
Absolutely. Jerry, I know she would appreciate it. I mean, she's doing some great things out there, and that's beautiful. That's what it's all about. That's what we want at Carolyn's Corner to be.
Yeah.
And Jerry was there in the beginning. We wanted it to be a place to where we can all, you know, it's almost like an all-inclusive restaurant or not restaurant, vacation. I'm thinking of it now, where you can get everything you want. So we all have a story. That's right, Sammy. It is. It is. And we all can share that and make a difference. Our motto is we can make a difference in our own little corners of the world, you know, and share by sharing our testimony, our music, our love.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. So Debbie, we have one more song. Now, before we get to this last song, first of all, tell everyone out there where they can find your music, honey, and what's it listed under, everything you can tell us.
So, you can find it. I did.
Gary, hold on. Okay, go ahead, Debbie.
So you can find me on all the streaming platforms under Debbie Fisher. That's my artist name. And then I also have a website, debbiefishermusic.com. I'm on Facebook as Debbie Fisher. Also Debbie Fisher Music. I have two accounts on there, but you can follow me on both of them. And did I catch everything? And YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. So you can find me on there too.
That's beautiful. Look at you. And it's only been a few years. Isn't it amazing what God is doing?
Yes.
Like I have my friend Olga Sheep saying, did you ever think 2 years ago you'd be, no, I did not. Never even crossed my mind. Now, Jerry, let's go back to what Jerry said. Jerry said, say clown shoes and don't laugh. Going to Nashville next month. The reason, okay. So if you go way back into some of our first shows, we said here, hi, Wallace, there you are. Wallace is the owner of the incredible new internet radio station that your show will be on. He's such a wonderful guy. He's been so kind to me and so loving, and I appreciate it. I'm so glad you're here. But anyway, and there was a long story, and I won't go into it, but it's pretty darn funny because years ago I actually dated a clown, and I didn't believe he was a real clown.
That's funny.
And everything. Oh, it's a good story. Let me until the car broke down and he's dressed in his clown. Okay. Hello. Hello. How are you? So, Wallace, this is Debbie Fisher. She's bringing us.
Hi, Wallace.
Her songs are gorgeous. She's bringing us some beautiful. What did you describe it as? Country Christian? What did you?
Yeah, like faith country, Christian country music. Yeah.
I like that. I like that description. Yes. Thank you, Wallace. So let's go ahead and get to this next song. Oh boy, I need one too, just to be quiet. The title of the song. This one is I Need a Miracle.
Yes.
Y'all, I do need a miracle because I can't quit talking. God just said, keep talking. I'm like, I think I need to be quiet. No. Just keep talking.
That's right. It's okay.
So now I say I'm a professional talker.
That's right. That's awesome.
Oh my gosh, Debbie. Okay, so the title of this last song, and it's not your last song, but it's the last song we're going to play here, is called I Need a Miracle. Now, when did you realize you needed a miracle? In what aspect? What made you write this song, Debbie?
So I wrote this song right before. So my mom had a stroke, and she was sick for, I guess, 2 months between the time she actually had the stroke and she passed away. And so I wrote this song during that time. Anyway, it's a good song.
Yeah, absolutely. I understand. I lost my mom a few years back too. I understand. And you know what? It's crazy, isn't it? But the best songs come out of the hardest times because it's something you live through.
Yeah.
I'm doing great. Wallace, he said, how are you both?
I'm doing good too. Thank you.
You're welcome. I actually let her talk, y'all. Wallace, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much, sir. So let's get to this song, I Need a Miracle. And boy, you know, at times in our lives, seems like every time you turn around, you're asking God, okay, hello, it's me. I need your help again.
Yeah. You know? So I also want to say this song is also, I recorded this with Michael. So
nice.
Yeah, he's part of this too. So
Michael, I know it's going to be beautiful. And I figured out, he helped me, Wallace. He put VQW. I could not figure out what that was. And it is very quite welcome.
Nice.
See?
Didn't know that.
We're both learning.
Yes, we are.
If I can still learn something, and now I'm using it, but sometimes I put YVW, you're very welcome. And sometimes I switch it around.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Wallace. Okay. So let's get to this song. I'm excited. So ladies and gentlemen, this is I Need a Miracle. You ready, Debbie?
I'm ready.
Sweetie, here we go. It got so quiet, didn't it?
It did.
Here we go. Here is Debbie Fisher with I Need a Miracle. And it says featuring. We'll let you tell us about that when we get done.
Yes.
Here we go. Because I can't read it. It's all cut off. Here we go.
My vote was so quiet.
Everybody got so quiet.
I know.
I loved it. Oh my goodness. And I like the way the simplicity of the lyrics. You know what I mean? Like, hey God, it's me again. I do that a lot. It's me.
Yes. Yeah.
I know I'm bothering you again, but hey, I got a big problem down here. So let me see what Jerry said. That's beautiful, Debbie. Jerry said, Debbie, check out ACCMA, American Country Christian Music Association. We have to get together and I can share a few connections. Vocals need to be brought forward a little on the track. Otherwise, a very nice song. Thank you, Jerry. Well, Jerry's always giving good advice. And I know it's different from where you are. Thank you from wherever you're listening from. Wallace said awesome tunes. Thank you so much. Golly. So if you can remember that, American ACCMA.
I will remember that.
ACCMA. Thank you so much, Jerry. Man, that's a beautiful song. I love that. God, it's me again.
Yeah.
It's literally like you're having a conversation, and that's beautiful.
Yeah.
So I loved it. So y'all, we have a special surprise. Debbie, are you still willing to do that special thing?
I am. So since it's Valentine's month,
yes,
I decided to share a song. I did not release it yet. It is just a song in my file. It's called This Is My Love Song, and it's my love song to the Lord. And I'm going to play guitar and I'm going to try to sing it. So here we go. Are you guys ready?
We're ready. Wallace said, Debbie, I love your songs. We're ready. Okay, here we go, y'all.
Here we go. All right. You captured my heart when I was in sin and in the dark. With your love and mercy when I was stuck and felt unworthy. You gave me a brand new start. This is my love song to you. Faithful and true, you've seen me through. For every breath that I take, I will not hesitate to sing. This is my love song to you. You are so tender, holy, mighty, full of splendor. The sacrificial lamb, you gave me life that only you can. My Savior, Lord, and Defender. This is my love song to you. Faithful and true, you've seen me through. For every breath that I take, I will not hesitate to sing. This is my love song to you. You are coming again to bring peace and justice for all men. Seeing your pierced hands, I know I won't be able to stand. I'll fall on my knees and cry, amen. This is my love song to you. Faithful and true, you've seen me through. For every breath that I take, I will not hesitate to sing. This is my love song to you. This is my love song for you, Jesus.
Oh my, Debbie.
Thank you.
Oh, that was so beautiful. Oh my. Oh, that was so beautiful. A love song to Jesus. I love it. So let's see. Jerry said live with exclamation marks. That's very rare that we had done that in the past. And I said, yes, I love it. Let me see. Hey, Wallace, Debbie, I love your songs. Let's see. And Sammy said, oh, that is so incredible. Yes, it is, isn't it? And she also said that is so touching. I agree. And then I said, yes. And Jamie said, beautiful. Oh, and Sammy said, you are so beautiful. And Rusty Drake said, beautiful. See there?
Thanks.
Debbie, you really are so beautiful. Your heart is so pure and you're just, Oh, your songs are touching people. Let's see what Jerry says. Nice guitar, nice vibrato. I like how you give space in the lyrics. See, Jerry, he's been around. Let me tell you, beautiful, Jerry.
Thanks.
Oh, I love it. Thank you for being here. He said beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, because you didn't rush it. You did not rush it. You just let it flow. Is that what you mean by that, I guess? Twyla, I got it right. Awesome. Oh, yes. My goodness, Debbie. I tell you what, I can't even imagine the amount of people that you're touching out there.
Thanks.
I mean, God gave you an incredible gift, and I'm so grateful that you're sharing it with everyone.
Yes. Thank you. Yes. It's good. Like when you use your gift that God gave you, and no matter what it is, it can be, it doesn't need to be music. It can be building something or creating something, an artist, or I don't know, taking care of children. Like
exactly.
God gives us each different abilities and talents, and just use it for his honor and his glory. So yeah.
So I'm wondering, there's probably impossible to put into words, but you just exude joy, and I love that.
Yeah, thanks.
So the fact that you know now, and there's no doubt, right? I mean, I can see it, that you're finally doing what God called you to do, what he wants you to do to advance his ministry basically, and share his love. So gosh, that's a beautiful feeling, isn't it? How has your life changed in a lot of ways? Like, I mean, have you noticed a turnaround, like in everything, every aspect, now that you're following him more closely? You know what I mean? More peace. Tell us a little bit about that real quick. We only have a few minutes, but go ahead.
So one of the things that I noticed the biggest difference in me is confidence. Like I call it God confidence. Like I don't have to be worried about what other people think, because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So it's up to them if they like it or hate it. It's really okay. It doesn't mean that the enemy's not after you. Cause like this morning I woke up at 4:00 in the morning, and Satan was whispering in my ear, well, you shouldn't go on that tonight. Like on that program, Carolyn's Corner, like you should, I don't know if you should go. And I'm like, no, in the name of Jesus, no, I'm going on that show. So, just stupid stuff like that. I still deal with,
it's
the battle is real.
Absolutely. Well, he does plant those thoughts in our head, because why are we our own worst critic? That's Satan, man. He does it. I am so bad about that in every aspect, and I've gotten better. Since that epiphany or awakening or whatever it is, it's like you finally see, no, I tell my husband all the time, no, we are absolutely doing what we're supposed to be doing. There's no doubt. Like, there's nothing, no doubt. So it's like, you just know God gives you that rested assurance. He's like, I got you. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. Take a breath. And I always think of the words, be still. Just be still. Just hold on a minute. I want to write a song about that. Just be still. Stop it. Just quit your stressing and your worrying and your anxiety. And let's breathe me in for a minute. Oh my goodness. Debbie, what a blessing you are. I'm so serious.
It's really fun to be here. I thank you for all of this.
I really appreciate it. I want to, Sammy said, Yahweh so loves you. Yes. Yes. Amen to that. He does. I believe that. I feel it. So I want to encourage you, like I tell everyone, if you know of anyone you think would be a good fit for our show that can put up with me. Oh, you poor people. Because I talk a lot.
So hard on yourself.
It's hard. I know the devil. He's like, stop talking. I can't help it. So that's so funny, but it's pretty much how I feel. Okay, well, they're going to put up with me then. Look at that. Now I get it straight, but I have to say it like this. You know what? I'm going to say it like this next time. So I'm just chilling outside. That way you can see the music in the background. Absolutely. I want to encourage you. That's where a majority of our artists are coming from, is from beautiful guests like you. And they're sending us people because hopefully they had a decent time, and they're going to send their friends, because, we all need it. We need music. We need reassurance. We need love. We need laughter. We need joy. Yes. God knows that this world is a rough place right now. And we need anything we can get that's going to bring positive light.
Yes.
Right, Debbie?
Agreed.
Girl, and I now I've gotten to the point I started doing this new thing where I don't know where it came from. I start calling people girl.
That's awesome.
Isn't that terrible? I like so disrespectful. Girl, you are. Yeah. Rusty said, looking forward to being on your show in May.
Yes.
Me too, Rusty.
He's a great
Rusty,
man.
what you need to do is get your defenses up, okay? Get ready with those comebacks. So you can just interrupt me when I'm talking too much. Gary needs to be here every show again so he can say it's a beautiful night. Because I know when he says that, I'm talking too much.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's so funny, Jerry, that you remembered that. As soon as you said it, I was like, oh my goodness, Jerry, I miss you. Ladies and gentlemen, I am always so blessed to have you guys and gals here. And I mean that. I hope you know that I really sincerely mean that. You could be anywhere. You could be asleep. You could be whatever. You are anointed, dear. Look at Sammy. And look at that confidence. See, you already know it. Oh
no, I'm talking about you. You are anointed.
No, he's talking about you.
No.
Well, if that's the case, if I am, then you surely are. You're Shirley double. Quit calling me Shirley. I know. Oh, that was not even funny. That wasn't even funny. Oh God, I think I'm funny sometimes.
No, you're funny.
Oh my, y'all! I thank y'all so much. I mean, y'all all, and tell them in your terms. Thank you. Remember, I say y'all all. You say go what?
I say Ewans.
Yes, thank you, Ewans. Thank you, Ewans. Thank you, y'all all. Let's switch. You say y'all, and I'll say Ewans. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Thank y'all.
You, Ewans. It just seems so unnatural.
It's not natural.
It's not. It just seems weird. It seems out of place. Yeah. Don't be something you're not. I point to myself.
Right.
Oh my gosh, y'all. I love y'all all so much. I really do. I pray that y'all keep having the peace and the love that you have right now. And I hope you're smiling because, oh, Lord knows we need to smile. We need to smile. If we smile, we're going to pass that smile on to somebody else. And all of us are dealing with something. There's Miss Vicky. Oh my gosh, Vicky is another singer-songwriter that is just incredible. Oh, she's going through a tough time. Everybody's going. She said, we need to turn this world around. Brett, listen to this. We need to turn this world around by allowing the light of Jesus to shine through us in our music.
Yes.
Vicky, you gave me goosebumps. Oh, I love you, Vicky. Vicky was a guest way back, and she is, she's just incredible. All of you are. That's the amazing thing. God is bringing us all together to join this beautiful community. It really is. That's no doubt in my mind. That's what's happening. And I keep saying, for whatever reason, he's bringing us all together.
Yes.
I keep saying we're going to go on a giant tour.
Yes.
So I don't know, but whatever the reason is, I'm so grateful that he has. Thank you for joining our crazy, I call it our crazy dysfunctional family. No one gets mad because they know I'm, we're all a little dysfunctional.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
It's human trait. It's a human trait, whatever I know how to say. But I am so, so grateful to you, Debbie. Debbie Fisher, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all put your hands together. Sammy, thank you, sweetheart. I love you. Mwah. Y'all didn't have to be here, but you did. And I want to let y'all know, more than likely, our shows, except for 2 more, will for the most part be on Tuesdays instead of Mondays, because since the opportunity arose with the internet radio station, I'm going to try to focus on Tuesdays for the artist. So that way, at least they can get downloaded into the internet radio station and get at least a little bit of royalties from Live 365. So to me, it's worth it. And that's what I've always wanted to do, to be able to get a little, you know what I mean? It's something. Hey, it helps. These are independent artists. They need all the help they can get, and they're helping us. So let's help them. And I forgot to post when the other show was on, but I want to post it again. I'm going to try to remember. Brett, will you remind me? My poor husband, he has to remind me of everything. So I can remind you, Debbie, when your show will be on. This week, I just had well, anyway, yours will be on next week. Debbie is a blessing. Yes, she is. She really is. So are you. So are you, Sammy. Ladies and gentlemen, let me see. Jerry put applause. His little, see, that's how he looks. Isn't he handsome? His wife's beautiful too. Now Jerry's like, don't call me handsome. My wife's right here. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Looks just like him. Brett is a little emoji of him. He's clapping. Let me turn it so I can see it. Hold on. Yeah, he sees it. Sorry. I was like, that's enough. All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a wonderful night. God bless you.
Yes,
And we'll
thank
see
you, everyone.
week. Yes, and no, who knows? I could just pop on doing lives anytime because I got to get this talking out of my head so my husband doesn't have to listen to me. Poor man. I love you all. God bless y'all. Good night. And thank you all for being here. Good night, Debbie.
Good night.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.